Sixth sign. John 9, 1 through 7. Healing of the man born blind. While Jesus was walking, he saw a man who had been blind since the time he was born. Jesus' followers asked him, "Teachers, why was this man born blind? Whose sin made it happen? Was it his own sin or that of his parents?" Jesus answered, "It was not any sin of this man or his parents that caused him to be blind. He was born blind so that he could be used to show what great things God can do. While it is daytime, we must continue to do the works of him who sent me. The night is coming, and no one can work at night. While I am in the world, I am the light of the world." After Jesus said this, he spit on the dirt, made some mud, and put it on the man's eyes. Jesus told him, "Go and wash in Siloam pool." Siloam means sent. So the man went to the pool, washed, and came back. He was now able to see.
I was blind. I couldn't see a thing. Those words coming from my dad seemed strange. I was driving back home when suddenly I couldn't see a thing. Scared, I eased off the side of the road, hoping I was out of the way of the other cars. I didn't know what to do. My brothers and I asked our elderly father, "What happened, Dad? How did you get home?" "I just sat there, and finally the blackness went away and I could see again. So I drove home," he answered, still bewildered. Becoming suddenly blind, even for a short time, caused my dad a lot of anxiety. But think of the relief and joy he must have felt when his eyesight just as suddenly came back. Later, we found out that he may have had a minor stroke. Even though he had many other strokes through the final years of his life, he never lost his sight again. We take our eyesight for granted, not thinking about what a blind man or woman must go through.
By many, the thought of Jesus' day was that someone must have sinned if something was wrong with the person's body or mind, which some sins do have calamities. Driving drunk can cause an accident in which someone could be disabled for life, for example. God does not punish people in the womb for sins that they or their parents committed. Sometimes a child may be affected in the womb by what the mother does while pregnant, such as drinking alcohol or taking illegal drugs. But there is no karma set up by God or the universe that says all imperfect things will be punishment and all good things will be a reward in this life. The book of Job disputes that belief, in which Job, a good man, had a series of horrible things happen to him. His friends, or not so friends, wanted him to repent of something overlooked, grievous iniquity, to get back in God's good graces, to be rewarded again. Jesus repeats what he said in chapter 8, calling himself the light of the world. It is probably not lost on the disciples that Jesus called himself the light of the world after he heals the man born blind. What does Jesus mean when he says in verse 4,
"The night is coming, and no one can work at night"?
In the context of the paragraph, especially in verse 5.
"While I am in the world, I am the light of the world."
Jesus speaks of the days from Friday to early Sunday morning of Passion Week when the enemy seems to have won. The disciples are hiding and confused. No one is working because they are afraid. But is there a meaning for us in our lives?
From my youth, I remember the song, "Work for the Night is Coming." It was written by Anna Louise Walker in 1854, with the idea that people have only the time they have on earth to do the works of God. Work for the night is coming. Work for the night is coming. Work through the morning hours. Work while the dew is sparkling. Work mid stringing flowers. Work when the day grows brighter. Work in the glowing sun. Work for the night is coming when man's work is done. Work, for the night is coming. Work through the sunny noon. Fill the brightest hours with labor. Rest comes sure and soon. Give every flying minute something to keep in store. Work, for the night is coming when man works no more. Work, for the night is coming under the sunset skies. While their bright tints are glowing, work, for daylight flies. Work till the last beam fadeth to shine no more. Work while the night is darkening, when man's work is o'er.